Wait, so why are you getting off of the dating app?
I've been on a few dates, and I decided that I just need to take a break and just, maybe I'd hit the gym for a little bit. Maybe. Big maybe. All caps, maybe. People have heard this story before, But, I'm just going to take a break. It's emotionally exhausting, and,
Yeah, I mean, once you think about the amount of time you've spent swiping, it's pretty gnarly.
And then all the small talk, which is
which
super
is just
stupid as fuck.
It's the worst for both parties, but at the same time, as a dude, there's definitely you can't initiate here's my number or let's meet up, because that's just...
I always do the here's my number and let's meet up. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm saying you can't do it right away, so you have to basically...
they want to screen, can this guy actually articulate a sentence or two?
So you have to take the hit with some small talk, but both people don't appreciate it.
The one that gets me is the girl's on the app and you're you talk for 3-4 days, right? And you're all right, well, here's my number if you want to maybe hit text me and we can maybe plan something. And they're I would just I want to talk on the app a little bit longer. And you're this is why you're single.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's this I don't know if I was listening, reading, whatever, but there's a subset of men on the apps, 5% of men on the apps that get 90% of the right swipes or whatever.
Yeah.
The math's bad there. But you
good-looking
you understand what I'm saying. Dude, 5% of men hoard all of the swipes.
Dudes hire firms to make these profiles.
And so it's 5% of men that are often getting laid because all these women are only choosing from this really small pool of men that have this a lot of access to all these women.
Alpha chads.
So the women are constantly why are all these guys the same dudes? Well, it's because they're spoiled for choice. And it's this small subset of dudes.
Yeah, so. It's the winner take all mentality.
Exactly.
Which always takes.
Well, they say too. It's for every one chick, there's 10 dudes.
Yeah.
So the ratios. I think it was
two. 7 or 8 for Bumble. It was 8 dudes.
But it's just then it's the asymmetry of standards. You could be a really good looking dude in that 10%, but you're open to a wider variety of chicks than a woman with the same level of attractiveness would be in men.
Right.
So the asymmetry there is that dude who's, let's just say he's an 8 as a guy, he's down for basically if you're a 5 and above, if it's a chick, just because it's a dating app and the incentives are not necessarily to get in relationships for most people.
Yeah.
So they fucking just clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I need to get off of it as well.
Yeah.
So now that you're not, because you met this chick on Bumble or whatever.
Hinge, yeah, we were on Hinge.
Okay. But you're deleting the apps, you said.
I'm not on it. I don't have any on my phone.
Okay.
Are you gonna just take a break from the?
Just take a break, yeah.
You're not break.
Get through the holidays,
Yeah.
That's good. You don't have to buy any presents or any shit like that.
There you go. Holidays is a weird time to date anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's this awkward, we're still into each other, or you just start talking, and then it's you don't really have time because you're with family.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to date. So this is the problem. There's another problem with dating apps. Is it's the expectation is meeting up, going on dates, which if you do it the other way, which is just randomly meet people either through friends or you're at the gym or a grocery store and just sack up and approach a chick, you could kind of be mysterious about it. Be hey, I see you're listening to headphones. Do you enjoy podcasts? I have a podcast.
That's just a sales pitch at that point.
Yeah. Why is this fucking weird guy marketing my podcast? Yeah. But then I get her to follow, Or
especially
you know what I mean?
What I have to say on the podcast.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
And then so she doesn't necessarily know if you're interested. You clearly are, because that's why you're doing it.
Yeah, why waste your time?
And so you could kind of just chat with her and maybe invite her out to wine tasting or to the Land Shark. She doesn't really know if you're friends, you're interested or what, but she's excited because it sounds like a fun thing to go. She goes, and there's that energy amongst you two where you could kind of mutually decide where you want to take it. Versus the dating app, it's you have that. There's no mystery at all. It's you swiped right, I swiped right. We're on this platform for a reason.
Yeah.
Where it's just constant evaluation. Yeah. That naturally wouldn't be there otherwise.
Yeah. Well, Troy knows. Once I've got a little liquor in me, there's not a lot of filtering that goes on.
You've tamed it a little bit.
I've tamed it a little bit. We've come a little bit away, but
that's what I'm saying. I
still got a long way to go.
I think now that you agreed to take a break, you should come out with us more, in Newport.
Potentially,
we could see, maybe there'll be a little special someone for the Hen 10.
Maybe.